I got to hear what the industry was saying from day one when Capitol Records signed this guy.
I think it's a disservice to the culture. There's so many different talented people in this world to where that somebody can come up with a character of what they assume Black people or this culture is provided by, or what the guidelines is, and go and make a parody of literally Black people. Like it's some of the most disrespectful stuff I've seen in a long time. And to know that nobody from the culture was involved with the creation of this just shows how much the capitalist mind state and how much like the times are changing. Like, man, like this is ridiculous for our creators, you know, and I'm definitely like taken back by it for real.
Is the industry against the concept of AI or the execution of this particular one?
I don't think that we're against the concept of AI. It's just a culture vulture type of thing, you know. Like when you go steal the culture and appropriate it, and it doesn't affect the culture. Now, if the AI was like, okay, we're gonna have new songwriters, new producers work with this AI rapper that are in the culture that is based from a Black standpoint, and then it was able to give back to the culture. That AI doesn't give back to the culture. It given to someone that owns Capitol Records that's probably not even in the States. He's probably overseas somewhere and doesn't even like rap music at all.
Right. No, I hear what you're saying. And in fact, TMZ Hip Hop had spoken to some people at Capitol Records who were, you know, I'd imagine they were hearing this in the office, that they were angry about this and they felt like there weren't enough people of color who were even involved.
You know how this stuff go. Everybody's worried about job security. With me being the vice president over at Empire, I'm also I've sold 100 million records, 10 billion streams. So I'll go in a meeting and say my real true opinion. It's hard for someone to tell their true opinion about how they feel if they know their family is going to be affected if you go and shake the room or move the room in the wrong direction. So a lot of people probably had these thoughts and ideas, but who wants to lose their job behind something, their job security with their family, based on them attacking the culture? Like, we need more people that are fearless inside these buildings, such as myself, that's going to allow them to say, yo, this is not right. I don't care if you fire me. I don't care that what goes on from this if you judge me for it, but I'm not standing for this. And more people, I encourage more producers, more people that are actually creative to be in these jobs, in these seats, in these offices, because people don't care. Look, we're already here. We're talking about on TMZ Live. You know how many layers and contracts and things that had to happen to get to this point? So the legal department, the A&R team, the high-level execs, everybody agreed with this. If this would have went under the radar, they would have been making hundreds of millions of dollars from this, and nobody would have said nothing. So it's just ridiculous, man, for real.